So the first question is, what is your name, sir?
My name is Albert,
Okay. Where are you from?
from Holland.
So in here I have some question for you.
Yeah.
The first question is about culture, your culture. What your family culture in your country? About the family, like.
That's difficult to say. Our family culture in Holland,
Yes.
I think it's the same as over here.
No differences.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know what the family culture here is, so I can't compare it with mine. But I think it's almost the same. I think from the Indonesian people I know that your culture is more tight on family.
Yeah.
I think so.
And about the education?
Education is very good in Europe and especially Holland. Yeah.
And the next question is about how your opinion about Indonesian culture?
The country.
Indonesian culture. How about your How about your opinion? Opinion about your Indonesian culture?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. All different cultures. If it's Muslim or Christian or Hindu or I don't care. I like it. Yeah.
Okay. So the last question is about stereotypes in your country.
Yeah.
Are in Holland a lot of cows?
Oh, cows.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we have a lot of cows. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir, for this video.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, thank you.
Hello, Miss. Good afternoon. If you mind to, if we interview you a few questions.
Sure.
Do you mind if us record this interview?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. First question. What is your name?
My name is Zoe.
Your name is Joy. My name is Yoga.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where do you come from?
I come from Hong Kong, Japan, and America.
Hong Kong. Which one that your nationality?
Hong Kong and America too.
Hong Kong and America?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're Hong Kong and both America?
Yeah.
No, I want to know about the specific culture in your country, like how they do their friendship or their family and how their education in Hong Kong especially.
Okay, so in Hong Kong, I think it's a more similar culture to Indonesia than in America, for instance. So because it's an Asian culture, and so you have a lot of Asian people, but in Hong Kong you have a lot of people from abroad. So you'll have some people who are like American who also live in Hong Kong, or British who live in Hong Kong, and so it's very international. And so this is the same both in schools, with friends, and also just general life.
Yes. What about their habit? Habit.
What do you mean habit?
What they always do in Hong Kong? What they usually do?
I think a lot of people do sport, like really like doing sports. So there's a lot of people who do swimming, who play badminton, who play tennis regularly. I think there's also a culture of studying, so people really like to do well in their school. And so they spend a lot of time working. They sometimes will work with their friends to try to study and do well, get good grades. And they'll also, outside of classes, they'll get extra classes so that they can be really good and excel at their education. Because I think a lot of people really like going abroad for university. And so only if you're really good can you go abroad. So this means that they will work really hard in their academics.
Okay, next, what's your opinion about Indonesian culture?
I really like it. I think everyone's quite friendly. Everyone that I've met seems to be happy to say hello or to speak a little bit, which is always really nice.
Thank you.
And people are just very smiley, which is always nice because in Hong Kong, people are sometimes more efficient and want to run to places because they are busy working in finance or working every day.
Yes,
and I don't know. I really like it. It's very open.
And the last question for me is,
Yep.
no offense, but
Yeah.
I just want to know your opinion about the statement that says some local students think we have been brainwashed to be patriot or nationalist.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Some local students
Yeah.
think we have been brainwashed
Brainwash.
to be patriot or nationalist.
Well, so the way I see it is that no matter what country you grow up in, you're going to have some pride for your country and love your country. And I think this is not necessarily a bad thing. And I think that perhaps some people who say this may be so nationalistic to their own country, where they think that their country is the best and they cannot accept that other people think a different country is better. And so it comes from a place of ignorance rather than like truly understanding where you come from. Because I think, for instance, if you put some of those people in your culture and they grew up in the same place as you did, they would have the same opinions as you did. But because they didn't grow up in the same place, they just have a different opinion to you.
Which means that you agree that everyone.
I think everyone is a little brainwashed, but it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Do you agree if everyone have to nationalist and to be patriotic for this country, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And what about the statement that says all Hong Kong and American is all rich? Are you agree?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Someone
Yeah.
says that Hong Kong,
Yeah.
people in Hong Kong and
Yeah.
American are rich.
Yeah.
I mean, like they have a lot of money.
Yeah,
They have a lot
yeah.
of. Do you agree?
I think that the countries are more developed and you often have richer people in the center, but that doesn't mean that everyone in the country is really rich, because you do have people who are very poor and are suffering a lot, but because there are so many rich people, it's easy to overlook that.
Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for the time.
That's okay.
Do you mind if I upload this on YouTube?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Yes, nice to meet you.
Good luck.
Bye.